God has done it again. God has shown me his love. He has reminded me that I'm his son. So imagine, guys, there's a woman somewhere, married and in a relationship, but this woman disrespects the husband so much. Like, they disrespect the husband to an extent where they just talk to their husband how they wish. Like, they don't have respect that this is the head of the house. They talk to their husbands anyhow. They don't want to do the woman duties, not knowing that there is a woman somewhere, a young beautiful lady who has everything that God can create a beautiful woman with. This woman is praying night and day that God to remember her with a good husband. For her, she wants a husband. Whether it's somebody who's urinating on bed, she just wants a husband. Yeah, she's not ready to choose whether the husband doesn't know how to dress, whether the husband doesn't know how to fashion, he doesn't know how to chew food. In her, she wants a husband. Even if she's got the husband is coming to chew food, you know those kind of people chew food that way. Women, take care of your husbands. You see, the one you are despising. Somebody else is really looking for that opportunity to have a man like that. Even if he's a man who urinates on the bed, they will take out the mattress early in the morning before people wake up and return it back when it's dry in the evening when no one is watching. This world, yawa. Hey, all right. I'm laughing at what I've just said. I don't know where that came from. Somebody is looking for a husband, even if it's one who urinates on the bed. I don't know where that came from. And by the way, let me just tell you before you start misquoting me. Urinating on bed is not sin, but it might look abnormal when you pass some particular age. There are many people who deal with this issue or condition of urinating up to adulthood. Like, you are an adult, you are still urinating on your bed. Sometimes you are married, you still urinate on your bed. You have to carry your mattress very early in the morning because you've urinated, you have to go and air it. And then in the evening, you return it back again. The following day, the same. So your mattress grows old because of urine, like that urea. You keep urinating anyhow. It's sometimes medical, I think so. I don't know. Because even me, I cannot say that I'm special. I stopped urinating when I was a baby, but I don't know what happened when I joined high school. Form 1, I remember the first weeks I urinated on bed. Bro, I used to urinate, and then at 6, actually not 6, at 5 when people are going for dawns, the morning studies during dawn session. I would also walk out of the dormitory with my mattress. I go air it on the clothesline, and in the evening after the sun has hit it, I will go back and remove it. The most embarrassing time came whenever there was a change of weather. You see, during the day the sun shines, so the sun will hit the mattress directly and it will dry. Let me tell you, sometimes we air mattresses out there, no one knowing that it was you or me or them who urinated. No one knew. But the time people will know that it's you who urinated is when the weather changes. Now the sun stops shining and it starts raining. My friend, at that time, you will have to get out of class, whether you like it or not. You'll have to excuse yourself, of course, if there's a teacher in class. You just say, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, madam. I want to go remove my mattress outside." And then the teacher will just embarrasslessly. Is it embarrasslessly? The teacher will, without shame, the teacher will just shout at you, "Devance, bado unakojua kwa kitanda? Mimi umeniaibisha, enda kimbia toa mattress nje." Meaning, Devance, you still urinate on your bed? You have embarrassed me. And people laugh. So as people laugh here, you leave people laughing. You run outside. Quickly, you go and remove your mattress before it is soaked in rain. Those were the days that were embarrassing. So that from that even if you go anywhere, like you uchokoze mtu tu kidogo, if you are the type who you try to annoy somebody just a little, my friend, they will use that condition to embarrass you, and you will have nothing to do. Like for example, you just wrong somebody, you offend them just a little. Maybe you're walking on a path and then you just accidentally step on them, then you just hear them out of nowhere. You kijana, unadhani mimi pia nakojoa kwa kitanda kama wewe? And I'm like, oi. So will you use it every day that you rent on bed? Okay, that was that time in high school. God helped me, it stopped. Like nowadays we don't urinate in bed, but there are people who urinate in bed, and it's a challenge for them. They've even remained unmarried for a long time because of that condition. They are scared of getting married, that people will laugh at them, people will humiliate them, you know. There are women who don't keep quiet. Like, go to these salons where people plait their hair or make their hair. Where? This place you'll hear every kind of marriage problems. Yani, women come together in this salon. They are new, they are strange, they don't know each other, but the way they talk about their husbands, it's really embarrassing. Another woman will just pop up, but nisaidieni hawa wakuu wenzangu, nisaidieni na dawa ya kusimamisha mtu kukojoa kwa kitanda. And then they crack jokes, they laugh out of it, crack jokes at you. Nani ukojoa kwa kitanda? Is it your husband? And then she says, imagine anakojoa kwa kitanda mara 2 usiku moja. Nimechoka kutoa mattress nje kila asubuhi. And the women laugh, and they laugh and laugh and laugh before a solution is gotten here. Sometimes when you get to that point, you don't have to go and share with people out there. It's your marriage. People will laugh at you. The next day you'll hear them saying that, hey, you see that woman who dresses smartly, with those expensive hairstyles. That woman, the husband, urinates on the bed. They will crack jokes. They will make you feel bad until you regret why you told them. You'll even change saloons. Sometimes when your man is passing, they just start laughing and cracking jokes because they remember the scenario, how you were narrating the episode. So it's very important sometimes to take care of your mouth, whatever you tell people about your partner. Very, very important. Or sometimes you get a man. When men, it's not easy for their mouth to diarrhea. Like verbal diarrhea is not for men, but there are those who do not have shame discussing their wives outside, especially when you go to those drinking pubs or clubs. Hey, my friend, you can, if you meet a man who has verbal diarrhea, that is when you'll start hearing him saying, hey, bana, maybe bibi yangu anakojoa kwa kitanda, hata anisaidii. And the men laugh, they laugh at him, and they're like, Buda, nunua mattress cover. Mattress cover itakufanya nini? Itakuokolea. Sometimes solutions come out, but apart from the solutions, people laugh at you, people humiliate you. So urinating sometimes is a condition. I don't know if there is a doctor or a nurse and anybody in the medical field watching my video today and could probably help us understand what makes a grown-up man to urinate on bed. For children, it's normal because I usually see children grow. I've seen a child grow and I've seen them, if you train them correctly, they will use the correct way to pee when they want to pee, not on the bed. But if you train them to urinate on clothes or pee on the clothes, that is what they will do. And if you don't want them, you don't cane them, you don't help them grow out of it, they will do it for as long as they can. Urinating on bed is not a crime, is not sin, but there's something that you can do. You can set alarms in intervals in the night, if you are the kind of person who urinates. You can set alarms in the night, like say after every 6 hours you'll be waking up, going to do what? To urinate in the toilet, and then you come back and complete your sleep. So that depends. If you find a man who urinates or a woman who urinates 2 times in one night, then your life is just a life full of setting alarms. Just set those alarms. They will help you save a lot, because it's embarrassing. I know how embarrassing it is. Like, for example, in my plot here, there's no space for airing mattresses. Probably on the rooftop, 5th floor, actually 6th floor. So you can imagine, you urinate, and then early in the morning before people wake up, because you don't want to meet with anyone, you don't want to see who's taking that mattress upstairs on the open space up there. So you carry your mattress at 5 a.m. in the morning up on the gorofa, and then you air it, boop, and then you come with a pen or a marker, you name your mattress, so that later when people will be removing the mattresses, let no one pick yours, because you have to label it, of course. So you don't have to label it with your name. You'll give it a label that you understand yourself. Sometimes also someone can pick your mattress and go with, and you don't know which people from which house are they doing what, are bedwetting, because the children in these places that I stay. So when the children urinate on the bed, if they also got air mattresses up there. So yours is also there. Somebody comes and picks yours because yours is fatter. Those were the days we were doing. That is what we used to do in school when we were in high school. When I used to urinate. Mine, I don't know whether it was the change of weather. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you just sleep well. Before going to sleep, you go to the toilet. You urinate. You urinate until you are done, until the tank is empty completely. And then you sleep, only to wake up in the morning. Actually, it is that urine that will wake you up. So you're like, what has just happened here? What has just happened here? Okay, you are crying inwardly, not loud. And you're like touching the bed like this. One God, you have urinated on the bed. You have no excuse. If you were sleeping on a double-decker bed, like now you're sleeping on top, and those mattresses that we used to use in school were so thin. They were thin. Like, this thing is fat. This is very fat. They used to be like this. My friend, when you urinate on your mattress, it starts leaking, going to the person under. Makosa. And then this person just notices that you urinated. Bro, the noise that person is going to make for you. Hey! Angalia devance amenikojolea. Angalia devance amenikojolea. Nini bana huyu mtu mkubwa? Yaani mkubwa na you see right on bed. Like, they can insult you. Well, better wet your bed through wet dreams, but not urine. Urine. That thing is humiliating, my dear. Thank God, wet dreams do not wet the bed that much until it flows to the nini, or you go and air your mattress, it will dry alone. But urine. Oh my friend, oh my God, don't even start. So sometimes we would even, I remember we used to fake mechanisms. We used to use fake mechanisms so that people cannot tell that we've done what? We've urinated. So when you realize that you've urinated on your bed, you run quickly to your box, take a bottle and go fill it with water. After having this water, bring it on your bed, come with it, pretend like So why I didn't lock this bottle top? Now see it has poured on the bed. Like, be creative, think. Or sometimes pretend it's maybe water that you placed in a cup, it poured on the bed, it's not you, and you quickly change your clothes. It was even bad. It used to be very bad when you urinated on your uniform. So the following day, don't even have a uniform for class. Our uniform was this shouting green color. It was green, where if you urinate, it becomes dark green. Ogweno. Yeah, what those days? Thank God those days will never come back again. Those days are gone, they will never come back. But if you are urinating on bed, there are special ways that you can do what? You can train yourself so that you do not do what? You don't urinate on bed. It affects marriages. I know. It has made many people never want to get married. And, alarm. We have even celebrities who urinate on bed. They even came clear the other day. I remember of Chebetrono, one of Kiss 100. Is it Kiss 100? No, NRG radio presenters. She came out clear the other day saying at her age, she still urinates on bed, and she talks about it freely on her YouTube channel, as well as, you know, the other platform inaitwaje, even on social media. When people abuse her and attack her, oh my god, not the way she has big hips, she still urinates on bed. Like, hey, but online here, people can really kill your self-esteem. We accept. The lady is so beautiful. Like, she has it all. She's loaded here well. She has it here well. But she urinates on the bed, and she talks about it openly because she felt like it's a topic that needs addressing, so that she can also do what, inspire a few people on ways to overcome such, you know, such stigma and what. If you keep quiet with these things, sometimes you might really get hurt. I thank God that nowadays there are mattress covers that are waterproof. So whether you urinate on bed, the only thing you change is your bed sheets. Yeah, if you have that condition, just change your bed sheets. Like, change them on a daily basis. Like, don't urinate and let it dry on its own. Hey, my friend, people will walk in your bedroom and they're like, hey, bro, why is your bedroom smelling like you have kids? Or some people urinated here, it smells like a dormitory. You know, a dormitory, for people who went to boarding school, they understand what dormitories are. They're big special rooms where students sleep, and you are mixed. There are Form 1s, Form 2s, Form 3s, Form 4s, class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4, up to class 8. People of different types with different conditions. People urinate. Like, people urinate on the bed. Sometimes, hey, Omer, I don't want to mention that dormitory, but that dormitory was smelling urine. It's like they selected all people who urinate and they were placed in that dormitory. So when you walk into that dormitory, if you are asthmatic, you might get admitted. But those are things that come with life. They happen in life. Don't be afraid of your condition. Talk to someone. You might find a solution. Seek medical attention. It might work out for you. You never know. But you can train yourself. Like, if you have a loose bladder, just train yourself. There are some people who have very strong bladders. They can hold urine from Nairobi to Kisumu. Like, you leave Nairobi in the morning by bus. Let's say maybe it's easy coach. You leave at around 6 a.m. in the morning, all the way to Kisumu at around what time? 6 p.m. in the evening. That's a good clear 12 hours. Buses don't run faster, and they are still holding urine in their tanks, and they're okay with it. There is a kind of other people or a group of people that cannot even hold urine for 30 minutes. Like, if you're traveling with them by bus, you will stop your car every time they feel like urinating, or else they will whee on themselves like on the bus. Do you want to clean urine of an adult? No, don't get. So if you're a driver, you'll have to stop your car, let passengers go and do what? And urinate in the nearby bushes. Or if there are no bushes in those places, they can go for the paid stations. There are stations where people, nowadays they've created stations where buses stop and passengers go pay, is it 20 bob, sometimes 10 bob, to go and do what? Help themselves. 10 bob for urine and 20 bob for long call. Like, if you want to poo-poo, you pay 20 bob. You are given a white tissue that has a lot of, hairy stuff. It's not even hygienic. And you go and do what? And poo-poo, and come back to your bus, and you continue your journey. Woo! Don't worry, bro. I didn't want this video to be long, but today we've talked about urinating on bed and how to overcome it. If there are other medical, experts watching my video, they can help us understand, why do people urinate at older ages? Like, why do you urinate on bed, not urinating in the toilet? Urinating on the toilet is normal, but on bed, you just sleep, and then a dream out of nowhere just pops up in your life, and you're like dreaming that you're in a urinating competition. Kumbe you're urinating on your bed. How can we help such kind of people? There are special ways. Just share your problem with somebody you trust. I know it's embarrassing, like even for like that presenter Rono. She did not come public because she wanted, but somebody insulted her. Some of the schoolmates she learned with insulted her on social media, that she's bragging how beautiful she has, good hips, and you know what, but she urinates on bed. People who she learned with during her days of school are the people who came to attack her on social media. Years later, after completing school, she went to campus, and now she got employed and she was working and she was trending for better reasons known to her. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on that notification bell to be notified every single time that we upload videos on our YouTube channel. And until next time, always work hard and be nice to people. And remember that nothing is impossible. This is Devance Empire. End of discussion.